Hello, everyone, right here playing Farming Simulator 15 on Oklahoma. Today we're going to be harvesting some soybeans. Finally, yes, finally harvesting some soybeans. We had to get a row crop planter here a while back so we could actually plant soybeans. We finally have that done. We also got a nice looking field of oats here. I have to say, a really nice looking field of oats, except for the fact it looks like it's got some weeds down at the bottom there. I don't know if that's just part of the oat texture or what that is, everyone, but it looks like weeds down there. Or some sort of grass or something, actually, really. But anyway, we're going to start harvesting oats here this episode. Actually, what? We can probably harvest ourselves, I think. Why not? Let's get some GPS going on. We're going to do some harvesting ourselves. That sounds like fun to me. We got the other two combines still working over on field 1 yet. They're almost done over there. And I need, let's see what's here. Remember how to use this. Control 0, Control period, Control Enter. Actually, the width looks like it's probably pretty close already. Yes, it is. Okay. We'll probably just leave that right there then. Okay, let's go. Control W, we're harvesting. Just like that, and we got GPS set up. You can see I got the unloading tractor sitting behind us there waiting to go. We'll get just a little ways down the field here, and I'll start him here a moment. Yeah, that's pretty good. Let's go grab the tractor here. Oh, he has barley in him yet. Okay, nope. South, let's unload that course. We need field 2 unload. And drive the course. Actually, maybe we better not start him right there. He's near the start waypoint. Start him over on this side, drive course. Actually, you know what? I guess he needs to kind of run the course anyway because he does have barley in him. So hopefully he will go. Nope. Okay, well, we're going to make you go then because that is not going to work with the barley in there. We need to get that barley out of there first before we can unload soybeans into it. Okay, back to harvesting. Still locked on the steering yet? No, we're not. Now we're locked on. That is one nice thing about the new GPS. I'll have to say that, everyone. You got the white line versus the green line. That is kind of nice. You can immediately see. Versus here, you got to look at the HUD and make sure you see the little satellite icon with the connection bars or whatever you want to call them with the bars on it, right? Satellite icon, no bars. Satellite icon with bars. Satellite icon with bars has the GPS locked in. And as I've said before, I'm still really liking the stuff version of GPS. Definitely missing this one here from 15, but oh well, we got one in 19. I mean, it does work. Does it work as well as the one from 15? It's debatable. I mean, 19 does have some nice new features as well, everyone, but hard to beat the one from 15 here for its simplicity and cheapness too, for that matter. Because the one from 15, it's free. Any drivable vehicle pretty much gets it. So. Also, when we're still working on selling, where is the map? Yes, map. We're still working on selling barley yet. Actually, it's going actually pretty good. I was really concerned there last episode when we purchased that truck there. It's like, oh boy, this is never going to work, of course. That's working perfectly fine. Everyone's working perfectly fine. No issue. Oh, speaking of what's not working with the course, by the way, everyone, and actually, it's not really course play's fault here. What's not working over on field 1 here, everyone. We'll stop harvesting here real quick a minute. Grain cart. Grain cart is not working. The grain cart will not unload into the in-game trailer. I'm presuming it's too tall. I'm assuming that's the problem. Anyway, I cannot get it to unload in there. I tried a couple times. It will not. It will not unload. Also, I tried to get it into the sell point, or not the sell point, the silo over there. Can't get it in the silo either to unload it that way. So we got a 45,000 liters of canola sitting in a grain cart there, and I can't unload at the moment. I could if I used the small trailer, I suppose, and I might have to do that, but I was going to look and see what's what I had for different trailers of it, and I forgot to do that, so hopefully maybe next time I will take a look and see what's what we got for trailers here that I can actually unload into with that. So we're just running a truck course over there at the moment. Truck's unloading the combines, working perfectly fine. You know, again, I got to say, I'm amazing how well course play works here back in Farming Simulator 15 here. I'm quite impressed with it. Compared to 19, I'm just, light years ahead of Farming Sim 19 with course play here. I mean, mind you, everyone is missing some of the nicer new features. They've definitely made it simpler to use. They've integrated some new features that are really handy. They've fixed some of the issues that were in 15. But in the meantime, I mean, they've screwed everything up so badly. I don't know. Course play, it's junk. 15, though, everyone, course play works pretty good. I'm liking it. And for that matter, I don't think there's really a whole lot of choice in 15 either for AI helper. AI helper that does more than what the regular hired worker does, right? Regular hired workers, just hire them, they go up and down the field, and that's it. Barely even do that sometimes. Oh, let's just do a quick... Well, actually, you know what? I don't need a headland. It's only this little part right here with the trees that are in the way. Well, I forget. Yeah, I think we could do forestry back in 15, right? That's when they introduced the forestry, wasn't it? Yes. 15, I believe, was the one that had the forestry in it. So we could get rid of those trees, I suppose, if we wanted to. All we need, everyone, is that OP chainsaw from 19 where you just hit the tree with a chainsaw and it's gone. Oh, hey, look at that. Force coming on Lotus. Well, ain't that nice, of course, fight out. There it goes. I don't know why I didn't go out the first time, but... And just a reminder here again, everyone, by the way, if you'd like to join myself on the multiplayer servers, you're welcome to do so. Information, again, down below in the description there. Again, just please join us in on the RDAllen TeamSpeak server. RDAllen TeamSpeak server information, again, down below in the description there. So again, if you'd like to join us for some multiplayer farming simulator and a smattering of other games as well, just join us in on the TeamSpeak server there. Again, anyone is welcome to join as long as you can play nicely, follow the rules. And, of course, if you haven't already subscribed to the channel, make sure you do that there as well. Always very much appreciated, and always appreciated as well if you give the video a thumbs up there, especially if you're liking the Oklahoma series here so far. Which, again, from the comments I've gotten, it sounds like everyone's really enjoying the Oklahoma series, so thank you very much for that. Rather enjoying this here myself. I mean, the graphics, everyone could use a little work. There's a few other little nuances here and there. Takes some getting used to, especially key changes. I and O and Y and U is all the little bit different. Q for unloading, that type of thing. Yeah, takes a little bit of getting used to, but on that one, yes, rather enjoying it here so far. Again, I'm in Oklahoma, one of my favorite maps all time in Farming Simulator. Rather enjoyed this map. I don't know, just something about the feel of the map, and the size of the map. Lots of options and things you can do on this map. Again, we're not probably going to explore them all here in this one. We kind of did that back in the original series, so we're just going to kind of touch on a couple of highlights here, I figured. Again, initially this was going to be kind of like a challenge between myself and McConsole. Unfortunately, McConsole never showed up for the challenge. He has showed up now here. I have finally actually heard back from him, for those who wondered, but he didn't show up initially, so I'm not entirely sure what we're doing as far as the challenge goes here. But at the very least, we're going to have fun with the series. See once where it ends up, I'm not sure. Like the challenge part of it, we'll have to get back with McConsole on that one. I have not... I think he just messaged me the other day here. 2 days ago. Thursday. Today's Saturday. Yeah, so messaged me 2 days ago. I need to get back with him on that yet. That's my fault on that one. So yeah, we'll see what he wants to do. I'm guessing that one. He's probably rather scared against another challenge. That's why it took him so long to show up. Oh, we got a different crop type here. I wonder what happens in 15 when you hit different crop type. It avoids it. Wow. Hey, Giants, you want to maybe take some notes on this one? Yeah, maybe write this one down there, Giants. You might want to look at this. Because in 19, when you hit different crop types, that shuts your entire operation down. The combine jams up, and it's, my goodness. Hit one little random stalk of a different crop type, everyone, and, yep, you're done. And especially annoying with course play, because course play just keeps on going. It's like, oh, well, we'll just keep going anyway, even though the combine's not doing anything. Unless they fixed that problem finally. I'm not aware that they did, but... Now, mind you, of course, in real life, if this was real life, that combine would have cut that crop. It would have ran through the combine, depending on the way the combine's set and what crop it is. It might just get blown out the back. It might actually end up in the tank. Hard to say. Like I said, it all depends what crop type you're harvesting versus what foreign material is actually in there. Okay, speaking of McConsole, we'll read a few comments here in a moment. First one from McConsole himself. They must have finally found the keys and let him out of wherever he was locked up at. I don't know, whoever's hiding the keys, make sure you hide them better next time, right? McConsole saying losing? Never. Episode 2 and you still have no planters, seeders, or tractors, never mind trucks and trailers. Seems like he'll be the one going missing. The one, no. I beg to differ there, McConsole. I've been here for, what are we, episode 16 already. So McConsole was missing for like the last 14, 14 episodes. When McConsole's been missing, so. Let's see, Tattoo was saying, yes, memories, 10 combines, the EJ and Bear truck. Not sure what that was. Tug of Wars. Oh, yes, Tug of Wars back in Farming Sim at 15. Really haven't done much of those in, did a couple, I think, in 17, everyone. I don't think I've done really in any in 19. Maybe try that again, kind of fun, seeing what tractors can do what, especially with the improved, well, arguably improved physics in 19. Again, everyone, I got to say, physics in 15 here. Oh, there's definitely some pretty good acceleration on vehicles here in 15. I'm definitely not used to that. Okay, now that we're clear of the trees there, I think we should be good to put that pipe out. Don't want to hit the trees there. Breaking No Gaming was saying, nice video, thank you very much for that. Nighthawk was saying, this map was my favorite besides Westbridge Hills. Oh boy, well, Westbridge Hills, eh? I don't know that Westbridge Hills really compares to this map, in my opinion, everyone. Not entirely sure either, Evan, why Westbridge Hills was so popular. Yeah, really popular map for some reason amongst some people. It seems like kind of a love-hate relationship with Westbridge Hills. There's people that really, really love that map, and there's people that just absolutely abhor that map. I'm kind of in the middle. It's kind of meh map. I mean, I liked it. Definitely better than some of the other Giants maps, if you ask me. But wasn't the greatest either. Not compared to Oklahoma, if you ask me. Oklahoma far better than Westbridge Hills. Westbridge Hills was the was it Titanium? I think it was the Titanium DLC map from Farming Simulator 13. That was back when I actually officially started recording videos. I was on that map. I did, a couple odds and ends here and there before that, but actually started in earnest there when the Titanium DLC came out, Westbridge Hills. A little bit more American equipment and stuff like that there. Kind of got me a little more interested in the game. I had played it up to that point, everyone, but never really played it a whole lot. Just, again, all the European equipment was kind of meh. But yeah, then they started coming out with American equipment. Westbridge Hills supposed to be an American-style map. Yeah, that was kind of cool. Alex was saying hi. And great videos. Can't wait for the next map you do. Oh, he's talking about Oklahoma. Okay. Yeah, Oklahoma's actually already live, so I'm not sure why he's saying he's waiting. The first couple episodes have already gone live when he posted this comment. Okay. Yes, Hetro was saying April Fools. I didn't start until Farming Sim 17. Thought maybe you were doing Brazil or something like that. Sure is a sparse map. Cool look back. Let's see, sparse map. Oh, is he referring to Oklahoma? Oklahoma sparse? Well, actually, I don't know. Someone correct me if I'm wrong. Isn't Oklahoma kind of somewhat sparse in real life as well? I don't think there's a whole lot of trees in Oklahoma. Someone from Oklahoma can correct me if I'm wrong on that, but I don't believe Oklahoma is a very dense area, at least as far as like foliage goes, tree cover. Mason was also asking, go back to Farming Simulator 19, please. I actually got several comments from people saying they want to go back to Farming Simulator 19. Which, again, as I said, we're not going to do that. We are going to play on this map here for at least, I don't know. Not really sure how long, everyone. Like I said, not really sure how long. I do want to get to Field 6 there. Maybe try some crazy things on Field 6. Then we'll kind of go from there, everyone. See what we can do on Field 6. Again, I don't really plan to do on Field 13. Oh, we'll see once maybe, but that's going to be about the same as Field 6. Not even a whole lot of difference there, unless you folks really want to see it. Colby was saying, man, I feel like when I play on my 360 here, I get better graphics than your crappy PC? Yeah, nice try there, Colby. Nice try. There's no way your graphics are better. No way. We're running a nice solid 60, too. Killen was saying, remember Oklahoma? I still play it on my laptop yet. Oh, wow. Okay. Anyone else out there still playing like Oklahoma or Farming Simulator for 15 for that matter? Anyone else out there? Leave a comment down below. Are you still playing Farming Simulator 15 yet? And if you are, what map are you playing on? That's pretty good. Kane was saying you should play Oklahoma on Farming Sim in 19. It's out. Well, there, Kane, if Oklahoma for 19 is out, I have never seen it. I'll have to maybe look for it, but I have never seen Oklahoma for 19. That actually might be kind of fun. I wonder if it is out. Like the Oklahoma map. I mean, I'm not talking like some knockoff version or some alternate version, different version, just because they call it Oklahoma map, everyone. Is it the Oklahoma map, right? Christopher was saying, oh, brother, my state. Well, hey, Christopher must be from Oklahoma then. In which case, Oklahoma, Christopher can let us know what Oklahoma's like as far as, like, trees and stuff. As far as I know, like I was saying, I think Oklahoma is somewhat flat. And, like I said, not a lot of trees. But I've never been to Oklahoma, so I can't really maybe comment so much on that. And again, it's probably going to depend on where you are in Oklahoma as well, right? Kind of like my state. I mean, you can go one part of the state versus a different part of the state and get a completely different feel for it. Terry was saying, still my favorite series you've ever done? It was 6 combines, I think. Well, there was a fair more than 6 combines on here. I think 6 combines was probably the more successful number of combines we ran on here. Start getting more than that when things seem to start getting even crazier yet, right? Oh, we're almost done to field 1, looks like. Looks like one more pass or a pass to Shane left yet. Can't quite make it out from here. Draw distance too short and whatnot. Ohio Farmer was also asking, can you go back to Farming Simulator 19? Trent was saying the Oklahoma series from FS15 was one of your best series. Yes, definitely was one of my favorites there as well. You know, there's a couple other maps that were definitely up there as well. And definitely like County Lines, definitely like Lone Oaks. Those are maps from 17, by the way. There was also, was it Iowa? I think it was Iowa back in 15 here. That was a pretty good map, if I remember correctly. Or maybe that was 13. There's, let's see, Stone Valley from 19. That's a really good map. We got some Flint Hills, Medicine Creek, also really good maps. Autumn Oaks, great map from 17, I believe. Randy was saying, oh man, down memory lane we go. The series is what pushed me to buy a PC. Nice. And you, again, I gotta say, when it comes to Farming Simulator, the PC has a pretty severe advantage over the consoles when it comes to mods. Unfortunately, on the console side of things, I mean, you're not allowed to have any sort of scripting mods. And the scripting mods are what add additional, arguably missing functionality to the game, i.e. GPS. Course, well, let's not include Courseplay in 19. Courseplay in 15, maybe everyone. Maybe in 15 Courseplay, but not 19. If you're looking for AI mod to do a little more work for you, try Auto Drive instead. Courseplay is only maybe good, and I say maybe good, for field work mode. Other than that, Courseplay is garbage. And until like Courseplay can really prove that they've really drastically improved their mod, everyone, yeah, I'm going to probably henceforth refer to it as garbage. I'm going to come down a little bit hard on them for that one, everyone. I know they've probably put some work into it, but doesn't really matter, everyone. Garbage is still garbage. If it doesn't work, it doesn't work. Doesn't matter how much work you put into it, it still don't work. Hence, garbage. And I see the Peterbilt farm style is empty. We'll have to go check on that, see once where or how full he is. If he's somewhat full, we'll maybe tell him to dry the course and get rid of the rest of that. Haven't tried yet, too, to see if I can unload the grain cart with that tractor one. Or that truck, actually. Yeah, they sometimes refer to the trucks as tractors, too, right? So, truck, tractor, whatever you want to call it. Big rig. The hitch on that one is a little bit shorter, so it might be just short enough we can get the grain cart to unload in it. I don't know. Worth a try, maybe. Yep, we're full. I'm on course, so where are you at here? I think he's set to probably 80%. Is that what he's set to? Maybe we should set that a little lower or something. Well, we'll go check on the truck here in a minute. Let's see. Are you group 7? Nope, group 8. 30%. Sure, why not? Drive, of course. Just go sell it. Again, kind of surprised Evan that is actually working, because that is, yeah, that is not an easy truck to turn there. Okay, I'm having a slight altercation over here. We'll get one of you. Oh, you're empty. You know what? We're just going to stop you then, seeing as how you're empty. We'll just pull you off the field. We can actually go start harvesting on field 3. Field 3 is ready to harvest here as well then. And let's see, so we'll need a truck. Well, actually, we could probably pull the truck from field 1 here once he finishes that last pass. Oh, we're in the way over there, aren't we? Okay. Let's move out of the way here so you can finish that. We'll have to say that's another mod I rather miss from Farming Simulator 19. I'm in his vehicle group switcher. There is a vehicle group switcher. I mean, I don't know. I just never have used it that much in 19 for some reason. I don't know. Just the menu system makes it easier in some ways, or just the way they set it up in 19 isn't quite as user intuitive. I'm not sure. Don't know what it is, Evan. I don't know what it is, but I do like the vehicle group switcher from 15 here. And again, like I said, that's not because there's not a vehicle group switcher for 19. There is. It's just, it's different. Okay, we're all hired worker on that. Let's go to the other combine here. That one, yes, that's the one I want. Looks like he's almost finished here. Once he gets just a little more to go, maybe I'll request a driver here so we can get him unloaded and we can take him. Well, actually, you know what? Maybe we'll take him over to field 3. We'll see what's here. We'll see what's how we're actually looking on the fields here. We're, what, maybe a quarter of the way for field 2? That's actually not too bad. We're actually making some pretty good progress over there. We've only been, what, harvesting for, what, 20 so minutes here? There's the one I was looking for. He must not have unloaded completely there. Or either that, the soybean yield's better than that. Nah, he must not have unloaded completely. Trailer's probably partially full. We're going to be pretty well filled up here again pretty quick, aren't we? Oh, okay. Well, I must have just got back. Oh, fertilizer spreader. Actually, you know what? We can probably get you going on field 1 here. Next episode will probably be a big planting episode, I'm guessing. And also, we'll sell the crops we got. Actually, depending on what planter I use on this field, I don't necessarily need to fertilize it because the drill does have fertilizer on it. So that'll probably dictate a row crop of some sorts on here then. I don't think the row crop... Actually, shouldn't say that because the row crop looks like it puts down fertilizer. I don't know if it does or not. It looks like it does, but it seemed a little odd if it did. So let's request a driver here. Oh, stop. I hit the hire button just as he unhired himself. Oops. Okay, come on, truck. Go. See him coming in the distance there. Almost there. And then, like I was saying, I'm going to have to figure out how to get the canola out of the grain cart into the silo system, preferably. Which we can probably use the small trailer for that. And then we'll have to figure out what trailer we can use with that grain cart. Whether I get a modded one or we can probably go with some of the in-game ones, too, here. What else do we got in-game-wise? There's the Fleagle. That one might work. I don't know if that one's any shorter than this one. I think it is, if I remember correctly. A little bit less capacity, but hey, if it works, it works. It saves me the bother when I'm trying to get a modded one. I might just give that one a try, see what's going to work. Doesn't need to be a whole lot shorter, I don't think. So even if it's just a little bit shorter, it should be good enough. Okay. And, oh, you know what? Let's tell the truck to drive the course here. Drive now, get you unloaded. Back to this combine. By the way, when it comes to this vehicle group switch, everyone, you pretty much, whatever category you want. So in this case, group 6, everyone, you just keep doing Alt-6, and it'll tab through whatever's in that group. And at least that's the way I'd like to set it up. On group 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 are my tractors. And, you know, 100 through 500 horsepower, each one respectively. And then group 6 is the combines, and then group 7, 8, 9, 0. 0 is usually the trucks, if I remember correctly. That leaves just 7, 8, 9 for whatever miscellaneous stuff we have. Oh, and I should probably check on the horses here again. I'm going to check on the horses, see how we're looking. I did check on it here before was it last episode? Maybe before this episode I did. Must have been before last episode I checked on them. They looked like they were doing okay. It looks like there must be a limit as to how quickly it changes the horses over. And it must be like an hourly, I don't know, 1 an hour or something that it changes. It doesn't necessarily do it based on when you buy them. It's got a production rate or something like that, everyone. I thought maybe it was like, you know, okay, you buy 30 horses, 24 hours from now, you got 30 horses that are ready to sell. But no, that's not the way it works here from what I can tell. And it looks like it's based on some sort of hourly rate or something, because it was at 12. Yeah, we're up to 16 now, everyone. So up to 16. So it must be like every 2 hours or something, maybe. I'm guessing you must, well, hour and a half. Somewhere in there. Probably like every hour and a half, 2 hours, you get another horse. So we still have plenty of young animals yet. In fact, it's probably to our advantage, I would not to really buy a whole bunch. Just buy one every now and then. Or a couple of them every now and then. That way we don't have to feed them as much, right? Because, again, from what I can tell, it doesn't look like there's any advantage to, again, you buy 50 horses, that one, 24 hours, 40, whatever, pick a time period, that one, they're not all going to be ready. It's going to be one at a time. So again, whatever time frame it is, that one, I'm not sure, it's going to add one more horse. Going to take away one of the young ones, add one to the ones you can sell. Anyway, I'm looking at the time. It looks like it is about time to wrap it up here for this episode. So on that note, you folks have any comments or questions, be sure to leave them down below. And as always, thanks for watching, and till next time.